Hey there, guys. It's Barcs&Fitz here with Star Wars Legion's Shadow Collective starter set. It's one we've been very excited for just because it's a new faction, so you get something to play other than the CIS, Separatists, Clones, Rebels, or Empire. Plus, they're mercenaries, so you can kind of include them in the other sets to a degree. Absolutely love the box art on this one. One other thing about this set, so you can see your Pikes, Black Suns, and Maul's Mandos. One thing to take note with this set, Rook Cast, she only comes with this Shadow Collective starter set, so if you get the individual core units for like Maul's Mandalorians, if you get the separate box, she won't be included in that. So if you want Rook Cast, you got to get the Shadow Collective starter set. On the back here, all the units and what you can look like. So you got your Pyke Syndicate, your Black Suns, Shadow Collective, so Maul's Mandos. The two different ways you can kind of build Maul. Me and Brock are actually going to be also be doing a video on the Darth Maul operative with his Sith probe droids. And we're going to do a comparison video probably too between these two different Mauls. So it's kind of nice because when me and Barks are playing, I'm probably going to build Maul with the Darksaber with a single ignited red lightsaber. And then if we ever play with this set or with Darth Maul as a commander and we don't equip the Darksaber, we'll probably switch out for this model. But anyways, two videos to look forward to. So yeah, let's get to unboxing this bad boy. I think that's everything. So you got a ton of tokens here, ton of your core units, commander tokens, special forces, operatives, to kind of get you all set. As this is like, it's kind of like its own starter box, really. Well, it even says on the box. Ton of bases. We got a lot of sprues here, given all the units. But first, again, cool poster art there. But you have to download the instructions again. I don't know if this is their way of trying to save paper, but to me it just seems kind of pointless because now I'm just going to have to go and print it myself. Maybe it's a cost-saving measure, but I'd rather pay the extra, I don't know, maybe $1, $2, but that's just me. Some credits, thanking people who made the game. Sprues, got quite a few of them, but not surprised. Given how many miniatures we're getting with this set. So, we got the jetpack jump sprues for our Mandos. We got our Darth Maul. And our Rook Cast, it looks like. And this one. What we got here? This looks like our, I want to say these are the Pikes. Yeah, those are the Pikes. That's kind of cool. Oh, you get two whips. If you look on the box here, it shows just there's one guy, so maybe they gave like a backup just in case it breaks or something. Yeah, or maybe there's two. I don't know. But, yeah, that's cool. We got our Black Suns here with their cool helmets. More of the Black Suns. And this is their boss here. I believe his name's Vilgo. We got our Mandos. Really like the spiked helmets. Those are really cool. And then more for the Mandos. And we got a bunch of cards here. So we'll go through the upgrades first, then we'll do the commander cards. And then the actual unit cards. But Fragmentation Grenade, in my opinion, one of the best utilized, easiest equipments you can have for most any unit. Black Sun Enforcer, obviously for the Black Suns only. You have to add one mini to the squad. You gain Cache Dodge 1, which is an awesome way to kind of like set up tokens. You got Black Sun Vilgo, so he's like the kind of like boss of the Black Suns. Your courage is increased by 1. You gain independent 1, independent surge 1. So at the start of your activation phase, if you do not have an order token, you can gain a surge token, which is actually pretty good. And then he also has leader, so he'll be the leader of that unit if you equip him. We have Magdet Enforcer, which is range 1, 3 black dice. He has Blast, Impact 3, which is really good. We got Scattergun Enforcer, 1 to 2 range, 2 red dice, Pierce 1, so another great card to have, especially if you're going to be in close quarters. We got the Pyke Syndicate Foot Soldier. You gain Cache Aim 1, which is good. And you obviously add one of their minis to the squad. Pyke Syndicate Capo. He's like the leader of the Pikes. So you just add him to the squad. Independent Surge 1. Electro Whip Soldier. Base-to-base contact or 1 range, 2 red dice. Mobilize 1, so a unit wounded by an attack that includes this weapon gains 1 mobilized token, which is really great. As well as he's got suppressive. We got the P13M Disruptor Soldier, 1 to 4 range, 1 red, 2 black, impact 1, so really great too for getting your longer range. We got the Super Commando Gunslinger, 1 to 2 range, 2 black, 2 white, has lethal 1. The Super Commando Marksman, 1 to 3 range, 1 red, 1 black, 1 white attack dice, with precise 1. Mandalorian Super Commando, so just added like another commando to a squad, Cache Surge 2. Super Commando Jetpack Rockets, range 4, red dice, blast, has blast, critical 1, impact 1. Super Commando Combat Shields, you gain shielded 2, which is really good, especially if you're holding off some damage. Rook Last is 1 to 2 range, that is 2 red, 2 white. And she's got 2 health there. You gain retinue with Maul, so at the start of your activation phase, if you are at least in range 1 to 2 of Maul, you gain 1 aim or dodge token, which is really good. And she also has leader. The Dark Saber, base-to-base contact, that is 6 black die. This is for Maul only. Treat your rank as commander. You gain Surge to Crit and Cunning. Sidearm melee ranged and impact 2 and pierce 2, so really good. Got some force abilities here. Anger, dark side only, which we've all seen before. Fear, which you would have seen already with the other starter sets. Force choke. Saber throw. Force push. Improvise orders, which we've seen before. Tenacity, another one we've seen before. Hunter. HQ uplink, which we've seen before. Recon intel, which we've seen before. So kind of giving you like a good setup of like all the cards you should have. If you've gone like other sets or this is your first set, it sets you up pretty good. Targeting scopes, which I think are awesome for most units because you get precise 1. 2 targeting scopes and another fragmentation grenade here. Now we're going to move on to the orders cards here. So we have Ploy. You must nominate a mercenary unit. You can nominate an operative unit. Choose one of your order tokens and place it face down on this card. You may look at this token at any time. When you would draw an order token from your order pool, you may use the order token on this card instead. Aggression, 2 pips for 2 units. You must nominate a mercenary unit when issuing orders. With this card, you may issue up to 2 fewer orders. For each order not issued, choose a different friendly mercenary unit at range 1 to 3. Each chosen unit gains a name token. It's actually pretty good. Discretion, 3 pips. You must nominate a mercenary unit when issuing orders with this card. You may issue up to 3 fewer orders. For each order not issued, correction. Choose a different friendly mercenary unit, range 1 to 3. Each chosen unit gains a dodge token. Then we got some Maul ones here. 3 pip, Witch Magic. You must nominate Maul while building a command hand. Treat this card as though it has 1 pip. Remove up to 2 wounds and any number of poison or immobilized tokens from Maul. When Maul activates, he recovers, so really great for Maul. His Eminence, 2 pips. Activates Maul in 1 unit. You must nominate Maul. Maul gains 1 dodge token. Each other trooper unit at range 1 of Maul gains 1 suppression token. When another friendly trooper unit at range 1 of Maul's activates, it skips its rally step. That unit cannot be suppressed or panicked, so really great. So that way your guys don't need to fall back if they're too suppressed. Seize what power we can. Activates Maul in 2 units. Again, nominate Maul. Place 1 aim token and 3 surge tokens on this card. Each time enemy unit at range 1 of Maul spends an aim, dodge, or surge token, place 1 token of the same on this card. Friendly mercenary units can spend those tokens on this card as if their unit has these tokens. So a great way for you to kind of like cash up on tokens and then utilize them as needed. Duel of Fates, awesome reference to the Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Maul gains 1 dodge token and disengage. While Maul is engaged with an enemy unit, that unit cannot spend aim, dodge, standby, or surge tokens. So really good way to inhibit your opponent with that unit. The Phantom Menace, 2 pips. Maul cannot attack. Enemy units beyond range 2 of Maul cannot attack him, so a great way to mitigate damage. He also has Divulge Deploy Unit Step. Maul gains Infiltrate. During this round, Maul and friendly DRK-1 Sith Probe Droid units cannot perform objective card actions. Discard this card after it is revealed. So I wonder if this is going to come also with the operative pack, because with this set, obviously, we don't have those Sith Probe Droids. We have At Last, 1 pip for Maul. While building a command hand, treat this card as though it has 3 pips. Maul gains 1 aim, token, and Jedi Hunter. When he activates, he may suffer 1 wound. And then we have the unit cards here. So starting with Maul, we have him costing 170 points for your army. 6 health, 3 courage, defense with red die, no surges. Jump 1, allies of convenience. Your army may include 1 additional mercenary unit of any rank. You can issue orders to friendly mercenary units regardless of affiliation. He's got Deflect, he's got Immune Pierce, he's got Juyo Mastery, and Wound 1. Base-to-base contact, he's got 3 red, 1 black, and 4 white. Impact 2 and Pierce 2. And on the back, just a little bit of a refresher there. Mandalorian Super Commandos, these guys will cost you 75 points. Special Force, starting with 3 miniatures. 1 health, 2 courage, red defense, and surge to defense. They got Jump 2, Defend 1, Impervious, an Independent Aim 1. Base-to-base contact, 2 black dice. They're West Star 35 blaster pistols, 1 to 2 range, 2 black. Galler 15 blaster carbines, 1 to 3 black and a white. Then we got our Black Sun Enforcers. It's a core unit here, 48 points, 1 health, 1 courage, red defense. They got Dauntless, Independent Aim 1, Precise, and Self-Preservation. Base-to-base contact, they got red dice. And with their BH 4 double blaster, they got 1 to 2 range, black and white die. Black Sun Vilgo, he's got Aid. When you would gain an aim, dodge, or surge token, another friendly unit at range 1 and in line of sight may gain that token instead. So kind of a way of exchanging tokens. With kind of a penalty. If they do, they gain 1 suppression. He'll cost you 50 points to have him in your army. 4 health, 2 courage, defense on red, martial arts, base-to-base contact, he's got 3 black. And then his BH4 double blaster is a 1 to 2 range, 2 black, and 2 white. Then for our Pyke Syndicate, we got them, they're worth 40 points. 1 health, 1 courage, defense on white dice with a search defense. Danger sense 2, outmaneuver, self-preservation, independent dodge 1, base contact, they got their stun baton, 2 white attack dice, and then for their ranged, they got their P13 long blasters, 1 to 3 range, 1 black dice. And lastly, we have Pyke Syndicate Capo, so the leader of them. He's going to cost you 45 points. And in case you haven't noticed too, the Mercenary faction, these are all the factions that they can work for, which is all the other ones. So that's kind of cool that you can utilize them in the other sets. He's got 4 health, 2 courage, white defense dice, surge to defense. And again, he has a danger sense 2, independent dodge 1, hand to hand, or base to base, unarmed is 1 black dice. And then his P13 long blaster is a 1 to 3 range with 3 black dice. And yeah, that is the Star Wars Legion Shadow Collective starter set. And next video is going to be the Darth Maul operative with his Sith probe droids, and then probably following that we're going to do a comparison between this Darth Maul versus the operative. And until then, we'll see you then.